Bear Squad, what is up? It is Polar Bear here, and we are setting up a new snack machine at our VIP location. New to me, it's an old AP 6000. I'm pretty excited about this. I've got Josie with me today, and we're going to get things done as quickly as feasibly possible. This video has been brought down from 1 hour and 6 minutes to 20 minutes. The speed rate is a little bit high. Alright guys, so real quick before we get too heavy into this, I just want to throw our little commercial out there. If you are starting a YouTube channel, check out TubeBuddy. It's in the link in the description below. If you guys have a vending company, check out VendSoft. It is full capable software to help you track your taxes. It also helps you keep all of your product and inventory in check. It does a very wonderful job at predicting what you're going to be bringing out if you don't have credit card readers. Great software overall. Check it out, try it out for free for a little while. Use the link in the description below and it helps the channel. If you guys are going to be purchasing anything on Amazon, make sure you go check out my links in the description below. There are some useful items in there. Also, if you guys need those oval-shaped soda machine labels, please let me know or just go in the link in the description below. Alright guys, let's get right into this here. This is an AP 6000, I believe. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here trying to program it. I think there's actually a manual on the bottom of this machine. I'm just not looking. So I'm pressing buttons until I figure out what I'm doing. I go through doing this for a little while. I think eventually I wind up getting sick of it and fill up the machine and then try to do it again later. Josie says she's gonna go sit out in the car for a little while while I mess with this sucker. And ultimately, what you're supposed to do, and you guys will see me do it later, what you're supposed to do is you hit the set button, then you hit 11, and then I can't remember which buttons it was, but you can press a combination of buttons to make it go up or down. So I have literally no idea what I'm doing in the video right now. I mess with it for some time, and I can't remember if I shut the video down or I can't remember what I do. Eventually I get irritated with it and just do something else. Yeah, I think now I'm just gonna test a dollar bill, make sure a dollar bill works fine. Yep. Can't remember which coil is turning, but one of them turns fine. The issue here is the prices are not what I need them to be. And I'm trying to set all the prices to what I want them to be. So I have no idea how to set the machine up. If I was smart, I probably would have Googled it, but it happens. So I messed with this thing for quite some time trying to figure out what buttons I'm supposed to press to figure out how to program it. And this is what I go through every time I get a new machine. I mess everything up and then fix it after I'm finished messing it up. That way I've got a good understanding of what I'm doing. But I'm still going through pressing buttons. This carries on for quite some time, I believe. I'm not sure how long I messed with the buttons for before I gave up and filled up the machine. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember what I did here. Just sat here and messed with it for a while. But we'll get some music going and let you guys sit here and watch me mess with the machine trying to figure it out. So that's me giving up and then coming back when I figured it out. So you press 11. Pretty sure. Yeah, you press 11. I can't remember. But I got it to work. So now I'm sitting here pressing all the buttons. You can see if I press it fast enough, it'll go up. We got it going really fast. Keep in mind that this video is at like 4 times speed. So so I'm moving quite a bit faster than that. But I'm just going through, programming everything to the price that I want it set at. I want the chip bags set at $1, and then I want all the candy. I can't remember if I did $1.25 on this. Yeah, I did $1.25 on this one. But I've got the little labels. AP machines have like very specific label holders, and you gotta have a specific kind of label for them. I'm not entirely sure where to get them, but fortunately the guy I purchased this machine off of, he had a whole bunch of them and he just handed me a set. You know who you are. I really appreciate it. So every time I change a price, I pull the little thing out and throw it on the bottom, because I'm gonna be moving stuff around. The 75-cent ones, which I believe all those might have been 85-cent. I can't remember, but those, I change all of them out. They're gonna go to $1. We're gonna pull all the candy ones off, because the candy ones are set at $1. Earlier, we couldn't really figure out how to make this coil work. I've never replaced a coil on an AP before, but I wound up figuring it out here. What was supposed to happen is there's two little clips in there. I think I wound up using a key or a screwdriver or something to pop those clips out, and that's what did it. Yep, I'm gonna have her hand me the screwdriver kit. The second time in a row that I've needed this. Oh no, the door is locked. I'll walk around. Door's locked. Come back in and start propping this out, and I'll just play some music here for you guys and let you guys see me work on this sucker. Alright, so now that I've got that thing popped out, this coil just pops right on there. It's all welded together. There's no plastic. It's actually really nice to have coils like that. Those coils work mint. I was pretty happy with the way that came out. So I have to figure out where I'm at this point and start setting up the prices again. I'm going through again. Just like I said in yesterday's video, I have a full uncut version of this same exact video. I didn't alter the audio at all. I just went through and I did everything at regular speed. It's about 1 hour and 6 minutes long. It was getting really, really hot, so I decided to just set my camera up on top and get the prices all set up. So I'll run through and do that and just play some music in the background. You guys can watch me work. I gotta chime in here real quick. I just noticed that my jaw's moving like crazy. It's because I'm chewing gum. I thought that was kind of funny. I should point it out. But so what it was is you hit the set price, or there's a price button in there. You hit the price button, and then you hit 11, and then you hit the selection. Or no, you hit 11, then you hit the you bring it up to the price that you want it to be, and then you hit the set button again, and you're good to go. You just keep on repeating that. Something went wrong here, and I'm trying to call someone. I can't remember what it was. Who was I calling here? I can't remember who I was talking to. I called someone because I needed some help with something. Now I can't remember what it was. I should have taken some notes or something. Oh, no, never mind. I'm talking to my mom. That's what it is. My mother had called me when we had nearly gotten in an accident this day because someone powered their brakes, and I hit my brakes right afterwards. My anti-lock is not working currently, so we kind of skidded to a halt there, and she was on the phone through the speakers when that happened, and I hung up the phone. I was sitting there, I'm trying to figure out who I was talking to. Head finally cooled off enough for me to put the hat back on. So we'll keep going here. We're still programming prices. Now, this was a pretty lengthy process with this machine because it's the first time I've ever set prices on a machine like this. But I think we're almost there. We're going to start putting... These are the prices I was talking about. We're going to start propping them in there. Just slide them in, pop them over. Slide in, pop over, slide in, pop over. We're just going to go through and do this on all of the snack rows. Get them all squared away. Notice in the last video, I actually I put the product in and then priced the machine. In this video, I put the prices on and then put the product in. I think I actually, physically in time, I think I did this first. I did the yesterday's video second. If I remember to do it, I'll put a little time card link in the upper right hand corner of this video for yesterday's video. Chances of me remembering that are pretty slim, but I figure might as well try. So we'll set all these up and get some music going and let you guys see what's going on. So you can see here I'm hopping into VendSoft real quick and entering some of the machine information. We ultimately decided against entering all the machine information today, although in all reality we should have. It's just a lot easier to program your machine on a physical desktop than it is on the phone. I wish it was easier to do it on the phone. Might actually reach out to them and ask them if they can do that for me. Make it a little bit easier to load a new machine using your phone. So I'm counting up the coils. This is a part of entering new machines in VendSoft. You gotta count up the amount in each coil. We ultimately decide against it because we're running out of time, and that is very time consuming. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print out a piece of paper that has all the coils in it, and I'm just gonna write down all the coil numbers. We're gonna bring everything in, get this machine all squared away. I was wicked excited to get this done because we have not had a good working snack machine in this location like ever. So now that we have a solid snack machine, oh, these popcorners, guys, oh my gosh, these popcorners, wicked healthy, they last forever, and they sell pretty decent. So we're just popping up in there. I don't know if you guys can see the shininess on the shelf there, but what that is glue from bags like this. I've always wondered what that is, and the guy I purchased this from was able to tell me, because my machines, I've cleaned machines and then they've looked like that a week later, and what it is it's glue from the bags getting caught on there. It gets warm, the glue seeps out. Happens over time. I think this is like the perfect top row. It's all popcorn stuff. I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. I like it. It's cool. I think it's cool personally. The popcorners, they're 35 cents a bag at my BJ's. Super, super awesome. I like them. And then we're going to go with the 1 ounce chip bags. Oh, we got the good old Cheez-Its. Gotta have Cheez-Its. Staple right there. That was a bad bag. Make sure you guys check if sometimes you get open bags straight out of the package. Make sure you guys are at least giving them a little bit of a check. So we're doing a half of a bin because we wind up filling up another snack machine as well. I did not have enough battery power to film that specific one that day, but right after this we go over to Claremont Subaru and fill that machine up, change prices on that one. I should have gotten that, but I think what's going to happen is ultimately I'm going to try to purchase 2 4K GoPros and get a little bit better video quality for you guys at the same time, for those of you who have 4K capability. Oh, this is when I first realized I needed to do 2 of the, I need to do 2 of the Cheetos. So we're going to go into the bottom row here. We're going to put our Famous Amos cookies in there. Gotta have the Famous Amos cookies. And then after we get those in there, we're gonna prop chicken ramen and beef ramen in there. I sell those for, can't remember, I think it was 75 cents a piece at this location. And people buy them. I was kind of shocked to see it, but people do, they buy them. I wind up changing the prices on a couple of these, like the nuts I changed from $1 to 75 cents. I think that's actually, yeah, see, I'm changing the price right now. I think that's actually why in yesterday's video, I actually filled up first and then priced afterwards. You see we're getting right through. These coils worked really well with the Oreos. I don't know why, I just like having them on a bottom coil. Those are all upside down, every single one of them. Do I realize that they're upside down? Oh, yep, I did. The first couple of them, the Oreo was upside down. So now we're going to start putting, I think I only put 4 of each in here because I'm concerned about the heat. We had a really, really big issue with this location prior where the heat wound up killing a whole bunch of product. So we're just gonna fill up this and get it all squared away. We'll let some music roll while you guys watch it happen. There's row 1, and we are pricing, we're going to put some prices in. We got the 75 cents going into a couple of places. Now we're going to pull out row 2, fill up row 2, and it's really about all we put into this machine, but it's a beautiful looking machine. I'm super happy with the way that it came out in the end. Got everything full up. We only did 4 of each item in there. Wound up filling it up the best we could, as fast as we could. We were kind of in a rush today because we needed to hit up a second location, then we needed to be somewhere else right afterwards. But we got as much of it done as we possibly could and as fast as we could throughout the day. It was really awesome having Josie with me. I don't get to have her with me very often, so I was pretty excited about that. We've got everything filled up at this point. Now guys, I really appreciate you tuning in to the channel. Remember to love life and live your dreams. There are going to be a couple of options for you to pick pretty soon here with the end screen things go ahead and pick one. Again, remember to love life, live your dreams, and as always, be Farnsworthy. Peace out, Bear Squad.